or Mother Hubbard?
Old Mother
Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. I am Mother Hubbard number 1. He is Mother Hubbard number 2.
Did you know of old Mother Hubbard lived in a cupboard?
Oh, and what did she do in that cupboard?
She was a nursery rhyme.
Oh.
Don't know that?
No, I don't know that rhyme.
You know the old woman that lived in a shoe?
And ate poop?
She had so many kids, her uterus fell out. Her, you don't know?
No.
Nursery rhymes. You didn't do nursery rhymes?
I had Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Okay.
Row, 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 row your boat down the gentle stream.
I think you added a third.
Yeah. I had A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R,
Did you
S.
know that the melody for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is also the same melody for
The alphabet?
The national anthem of Germany during the Nazi.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Third Reich.
There's no way that's real.
Yeah. Weichen, Flügen, Heiven, Schügen, Deutschland, Deutschland, fuck the Juden. It was.
You just made that up.
I didn't. What do you think? I know German now. You think that's how serious I take joke telling? Like, are you fucked?
I watched Hitler on meth recently.
That was Hitler most of the time.
Yeah. And people thought they were speeding up the video, but Rogan,
it was just him
Rogan
that
found he's watching the 1936 Berlin Olympics, and he's not. He can't stop. He was tweaking.
Yeah, 100%.
Here, let me take off my.
He was a crack addict.
Hey, do you remember my Undertaker hat? There?
Yes.
When are you gonna put that Noxzema on your face again?
Oh, what happened to your hair? You know what? This looks good on you, actually.
What looks good on?
This looks really good. The beard with a buzz cut.
He's dressed like a skinhead.
Hey, no, dude, this suits him.
No, it doesn't. The beard suits him. This is like this.
Yeah, the beard with the buzz cut.
puzzle.
The beard with the buzz cut.
You gotta get
suits
the
him.
beard back.
I watched.
Yeah, you gotta let your beard grow.
I gotta let my beard grow.
You gotta let it grow.
I don't know how you guys don't have itches.
Well,
I don't have a beard like him. I have a real beard.
I
don't get itches. Me, what started happening is when I eat food now, a part of my mustache.
You start eating your.
I go
because of that Iron Sheik mustache you got going.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Actually, I hate it when that happens.
Okay.
Wasn't the Iron Sheik Peter Phil?
No,
he was never filled with Peters.
The Iron Sheik is what they called a transitional world champion.
Okay.
It was his job to win the world title and to hold on to it in order for whoever they were pushing in the promotion to win. So it was his job to lose the title to Hulk Hogan. He was what they call a transitional champion.
Yeah. Poseidon is what we call a transvestite podcaster.
That's what I was waiting
What's
for.
happening with the transvestites?
In general?
Oh, I will tell you.
Is it still a thing?
I will tell you. Speaking of transvestites, they're part of the LGBT whatever community.
Are they?
Allegedly. You know what
I think you're mixing up transvestite with transgender.
Correct.
I think I am.
Because what's that famous...
Hold on, what's a transvestite?
What is the famous
transvestite.
comedian from Britain who dresses up like a woman, but he's not... come on.
Eddie Izzard.
Eddie Izzard. Eddie Izzard is a transvestite.
Correct.
He will dress up like Joan Collins in Dynasty and perform a whole comedy show, and that's it. Very much like if John Cena would dress up like a woman.
So drag queen.
Not really, because
really,
he doesn't sing.
This is all confusing.
Family. He doesn't do the RuPaul thing either.
Okay.
He's just a dude that dresses up in a dress.
Okay, so that's a transvestite.
Yeah.
Why? How did that term come to it? Like, what does it mean? Like by vestite?
It
like,
means vesti.
vesti. Oh, like
français,
clothing. Yeah.
Vestiaire.
Vestiaire. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I think my uncle was chased by a transvestite with a knife, not a transgender person.
I'm glad your family could finally clear that up after so many years.
It's chased by Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
He was just at a comedy show heckling.
So what's new with you?
Well, so this past weekend, while I was in my apartment rocking back and forth, hugging my knees, trying to figure out my life, I said, let me see what's going on today.
Oh.
So I know there was the Royal Rumble. As a great WWE fan, that was always exciting to watch. So I watched the pre-show with Booker T, sucker. And then I also watched tried to watch the Louis C.K. in the Circle once in a lifetime Madison Square Garden, but I haven't really.
Was it good?
Followed up? No, I haven't followed up. How did it go? What was the?
Well, you're asking me. You're the one who brought it up. We're asking you.
No, I wanted to watch it, but I didn't.
So why would you bring it up?
Because I was hoping.
He
maybe
asked
you, guys...
what do you have to talk about, and you said
it's that.
I'm
curious about.
You know what
that.
I recently discovered about Louis C.K.? He is funny on Twitter.
Louis.
He got so he was going to get mad. I just said that so you can get mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's shaking his head.
I'm sorry.
I hate him so much.
Oh shit. Yo, so because
well, first of all, look, the guy. It was the biggest crowd he ever performed to. Kind of like Bill
Louis
Burr
CK?
doing Fenway. Yeah, he never did a Madison. He did the Beacon and all these things.
Who?
CK.
So what are you talking about? CK used to live at Madison Square Garden.
He legit told Theo Von he's never done a crowd that big in his life. That's why I'm repeating it.
Speaking of Theo
No, he's never done a crowd that big at the Madison Square Garden until he did the Madison Square Garden. But this was not the first time he did Madison Square Garden.
Okay, okay. I wasn't sure, but I was under the impression that's anyway. And you know, they said that Hulk Hogan never body slammed Andre the Giant 100 times, even though he did before. So it depends how they sell the show. And he, I wonder how many. I like that people go directly to his site to download shit, and he cuts out the middleman. He's very much like Guzzo Cinema.
Louis C.K.?
He doesn't go through Cineplex and all that to buy his movies. He goes right to the studios. So he goes right to the source. You want to watch a Louis C.K. special, you don't have to wait for Netflix or nothing. You go to his site and you watch it.
I don't think I've watched a Louis C.K. I should. I really like him.
He's quite funny.
Yeah, I know I've watched Bill Burr's. I loved Bill Burr's specials. I've watched Tom Segura specials.
Did you know Louis C.K. was Mexican?
Really?
Oh, that's impressive.
Mexican from Boston.
Oh, like part Mexican or like full Mexican?
Half Mexican.
Half Mexican. Okay, makes sense.
Half Jewish, I think, no?
Half whatever the hell he looks like.
He looks like a Mexican Jew.
I'm not sure if he's Jewish.
Tom Segura is half Latino, half Mexican as well.
Half Latino, half Mexican. That's an interesting mix.
Yeah.
No, half Mexican, half I guess.
Mexican, half Latino.
Whatever the fuck else. Who cares? He's Mexican to me.
Yeah, I mean, just so you know, just in 2015, he did 4 sold-out Madison Square Gardens back-to-back.
God
wow.
Damn.
So why I wouldn't just bring this up. He said, because I've been watching his, plugging stuff.
Yeah.
He's been showing up on all the podcasts lately.
Yeah, he's plugging the shows, yeah.
Yeah, so in his Theo Von conversation, he said he's never played, maybe he said he's never played the round in Madison Square Garden because he was doing that Dane Cook in the middle round stuff.
Or also maybe he just said he's never, like, for example, let's say if I only perform at the Bordel and I perform there 1,000 times and I'm going there tomorrow, I could say I've never performed in front of a bigger crowd than the Bordel. It doesn't mean tomorrow, it just means in general that's the biggest crowd I performed in.
Okay, correct. Because I
heard
Madison
Square Garden is huge. It's over 20,000 people.
It was a little I was taken aback saying, I'm quite surprised he hasn't performed.
Yeah, because he also had in that interview, he had that story about how he was so used to doing Madison Square Garden that it became normal for him, and he would just take the metro, go there, and do like a regular gig. He would just shoot the shit.
Shit,
and he's
dope.
in front of 20,000, and he's like, that's not normal psychologically, because that's not good.
It's like him doing the cellar.
Shit.
Doing a spot at the cellar. It's
And he is right that it's not normal.
Yeah.
Like, for that to be so regular for you.
Yeah.
God damn.
But
that's amazing, though.
It's amazing.
Well, I haven't heard anybody got shot or anything, so I'm sure it was a good thing. There's a lot of anger in the world, Poseidon.
There is. And I'll explain to you why some people are angry. First thing I want to talk about, something happened to me today. I think it was kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
I'm walking towards my car, and
That's always funny.
no, hold on. And I had parked right by the school in parc-ex.
The school?
There's a elementary school.
Okay.
What's it called? The fucking school there. It doesn't matter. Elementary school. And at this moment, children happen to be on recess.
Oh, somebody's pants got shorter.
Generally, you can't park between like 8 and 5 in front of a school or something, right?
What?
Generally, during school days, you
Like
can't
in
park.
general?
Generally, he's not allowed to drive by.
Oh no, that's on the other side where the school buses stop at the front of the school.
correct,
This was the
yeah.
back of the school.
All right.
It was their backyard. Whatever.
Where
the
you
fuck.
and the janitor do your meetings.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So I was walking, and I don't know. I guess kids are built different now, man. This fucking kid. I'm walking to my car, and he starts telling me hello.
Okay.
So I'm walking, and the kid just goes, "Hello, sir."
How old was this kid?
It must have been like 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. And I'm walking.
You're not gonna
And I'm-
trap me, cutie.
And I'm walking, sir. And I'm walking, and he goes, "I just have a cigarette in my mouth. Just walking. Just, hello, sir." And I'm like, I'm gonna pretend that didn't just happen. I'm not gonna turn around and say, "A little kid now looks weird. I'm a grown ass man."
That's funny.
You know. So I ignore. The kid goes, "Sir, I said hello."
I love this kid.
I was like, this motherfucker wants to get molested.
He can. Oh.
Poseidon, as much as you think he's a scumbag, he does not like to break the hearts of children. So he gave that kid his wish.
Bro, and I kept
He's a team
walking,
player.
and from far away, this kid goes, "Sir, I said hello," yelling.
But why didn't you say hello to the kid?
Yeah,
What's
why-
wrong
And
with
I'm just like, bro, I know how this works. Chris Hansen shows
you-
up.
'cause you
Hold
knew
on a
that
No,
second.
bro, I'm
Can I
not
just
falling
say
for this
something? Can I
shit.
just say something? You could say hello to a kid without fucking him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it
That's where
seems
the
impossible,
issue lies.
but it's
But it
doable.
it seemed so, like I was, like at
You're like-
first I ignored it, but then
Why
he
would I
kept,
talk to this kid if I'm not gonna fuck him?
but I'm like, but because it seems so unreal to me, I'm like, it was just weird. So I was just like, I'm just not going to address this. I'm just not. This is
You
then,
are a
if I
weird,
say
weird
hello
man.
now, there's a fence. I look like one of those creeps. You know what I mean?
I went
past
Looking at
that.
children,
I would
talking
have
to children.
just said hello and lit his cigarette.
What? He didn't have a cigarette, the kid?
I would have given him one.
Oh. I'm like, bro, I was just like, yeah, what the fuck, bro? Whatever happened to stranger danger?
Well, you're a sexy stranger.
Stranger.
Yeah, funny.
Sir.
Sir, he said, sir, I said hello, yelling. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Sounds like, what? You think I'm going to pipe you down right here?
You gotta take me out on a date first, you piece of shit.
We're right in the
If only that kid knew that had he shown some skin or like a burger, he could have got the sex he was looking for.
we are right in the middle of
this only happens to you.
I don't know how it happens to me either. We are right in the middle of winter. Do you remember when Montreal used to
No, actually, technically, we're 1/3 through winter.
are we?
Yeah, no, I'm just making shit up.
Okay. Have we had Groundhog Day yet?
No.
Okay.
No,
Have we had Groundhog Day yet?
go fuck
I'll
yourself.
break
I
your legs.
knew it was, as soon as you said it, I'm like, he's gonna say it, isn't he? And he said it, the bastard. But speaking of children,
Yeah.
infants exist.
Adam.
Oh, Adam's another child, yes. So listen to this. This is gonna piss you off. And Pantelis, I want you to listen to this.
Oh, I'm listening.
So guess what they're teaching at Harvard Med School?
Harvard.
I'm gonna give you guys
School.
3 guesses, my
Medical
dear friends.
stuff?
They are teaching
Just try to whatever your
I
imagination
don't know,
cooks up.
surgery?
how to change oil.
So wait, they're not teaching surgeries at Harvard Med?
I guess. But one of the things they're teaching is how to care for LGBTQIA plus infants.
Infants.
Infants. This is, I think, public
I'm not
articles from Harvard
okay.
Med School. Basically, when an infant is born,
It sounds like
there's a
quite
possibility that it could be.
sounds like quite the broad category. They could throw a lot of money
Yeah,
to that vagueness.
basically like you don't know, the infant might be a member of the LGBTQ community, whatever, and you have to care for it. If they say if it's born a girl, you realize how the baby goes for the breasts. I'm not joking, bro. This is not satire.
And
This is not
this is a 10-year study.
This is not
This is a
the
big time, long term.
the
study.
Babylon Bee. This is not satire. And they literally say, you see how the baby girl goes for the breasts?
Yeah.
Well, she may be a lesbian, so you have to care for her as if she was a member of the
So-
community.
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious,
I will
bro.
say something to you, Poseidon.
Bro, I got so angry.
You realize, you see how I'm not angry?
Why?
I think it's interesting.
I've evolved.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I've come to terms with the amount of people that you cannot save, that their IQ is too low.
This is Harvard.
Yes, I understand what you're saying, but the majority of the proper doctors are going to be like, okay, yeah, whatever, you fucking retards. The shitty ones that are going to go tell someone that their 8-month-old is a homosexual don't matter. They're not, people are going to stop bringing their kids.
If I have a kid and the doctor comes to me and he tells me, bro, your infant
It's gay.
I don't know, he may be a bit of a homosexual. Bro, he's going to get a beating.
Yeah, I'd be like, what do you mean a bit? No, fucking gay this kid is, bro. This is crying.
I think
That's funny.
the people in charge of the
How
study.
fucked up is that?
I think the people.
Bro, how fucked up is this? This
Yeah,
is the
it's
level
very-
we've
so
reached.
stupid.
This is insanity. We're reaching peak insanity levels.
I got in an argument with an open micer.
Oh God.
I call him. I'll tell you after.
His name
what-
sounds like Claudio Papri.
No, leave Claudio out of this. Why? Don't throw him under the bus. The kid's fine. Yeah, and it was funny because
Do I know him?
Yeah, it was about some of the videos that are going on online right now. You know who he is, whatever. And it was just so funny because I don't know if you saw what happened with Project Veritas, that they're trying to hide it from the internet.
Yeah.
The whole so that's a crazy thing, right?
Mm.
So he's like, yeah, well, they're lying. And I'm like, what do you mean they're lying? Like, the guy worked there. They scrubbed his LinkedIn. They scrubbed everything. Like and then they made a press release, and they didn't deny what happened. They didn't even deny the guy worked there. They just said, we do it, but kind of thing, right? Which is what we're, okay. So then I realized something, and I'll comment. I go, did you ever think that maybe you're wrong? Like, about everything, like the fact that you jump on everything on the left, and maybe this is why, like, you have zero success. You're still an open, like, you ever
This
done
is
all
you
the
off
decisions
the record with him, like you're
off the
back-
record? Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you think that maybe you're just wrong about all this shit? Like, you keep trying to suck Patton Oswalt's dick, like all these people. Don't you think maybe you're wrong? That's why you're not making it. That's why you're not getting anything. If you were right, wouldn't you get something in life? Clearly, you've been wrong about so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna cry.
Was he?
I
okay.
think I know who you're talking about.
So,
No, I'm just happy for the people at Harvard that get to, like, oh my
But you
God.
make an
mean
excellent point.
We have to follow this shit for 5 years and we get funding and we
If-
do nothing?
Well, hold on.
Great.
If you were right, and we're all idiots, and I'm an idiot and all that, would you be living in a basement with 9 other dudes? No.
Yeah, no, I get it. Look, man. I stop and ask myself, did I make the right decision, or did I do the right thing every single day?
Your
I
girlfriend
know-
thinks the same thing.
I know every decision I've made was wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
At
it
least
got
you
you
know
here.
it was
At least
wrong.
I know that.
At least you know it was wrong.
But it got you here at least.
It
At
got me
least,
here.
hey,
At least
you
it
know.
got me here.
But-
That's exactly true.
I question myself every day. I go, fuck. You know what I mean?
I question myself about you every day too.
Hey.
I question my sexuality.
Oh, fuck. I almost spilled the coffee, bro. Thank God.
I would have broken both of you.
Poseidon, do you ever wear a thong underwear?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Do you know who
wanna be sexy?
famously wears thong underwear whilst doing stunts? Who?
Whilst.
Tom Cruise.
No way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, are you gonna just sit here and talk shit about our homeboy and think that we're not gonna
So
defend our man?
you mean to tell me Tom Cruise does stunts in a thong?
Yeah.
Yes.
If anything, that's impressive. You
Is it
fucking
like
have-
flaming pink?
I'm not sure. I've never seen it, but I know he does.
It doesn't show up on camera?
I've been on a
Bloopers? Just Tom
since
Cruise's
we
ass.
since that last episode when I was trying to explain how.
Do you
Tom
think
Cruise
that that's
did a
the reason
stunt.
why he's such a big movie star?
I think Tom Cruise is the reason why he is the world's biggest movie star.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have another 5 reasons.
Yes, I do.
Oh, interesting enough. Our list this week is
Really?
Oh, remember this song?
Oh boy, today's top 5.5 reasons Tom Cruise is a movie star.
Wait, hold on. You didn't put a. Okay, I get it. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
All right, so neither you can spell, but it's fine. You're both arguing something that I don't even know what the argument is.
You can't. This guy is
A movie star.
that's it. There's no better way to describe it.
He's a star. He was born a
He's a
star.
star. He's like
He
Greta
came out of his
Garbo.
mother's pussy shining.
All right,
No,
Greta
no,
Thunberg, what's
no.
number 5? Number 5. Does TV interviews while free falling.
Okay. Did you watch the video I sent?
I did not know.
Good. Good. It's very important.
You do show prep. What?
Yeah.
I didn't have time.
No, you did.
No, I
you
didn't.
chose not to.
No, bro. I ran here. I almost got stuck in the
when
snow.
did you send it? When did you send
I sent it last night while Poseidon was watching Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had time.
And
Oh, it was like I thought it was one of the recent ones you sent.
and basically,
No, hold on. This is fake news, my dear friend.
bro. He. What I
think
love is
Poseidon's about to
how clear
slam
the
dunk on himself.
microphone is. Have you seen this?
What?
It's Tom Cruise saying, "Hello, world. We're here over South
Last
Africa."
night you sent me the freak shows.
No, that's later.
Oh, that one. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I stand corrected.
Thank you. What's so cool about it is it's Tom
I
Cruise.
was ready. I even said he's gonna slam dunk on himself. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
He's doing an interview.
I didn't even because hold on.
I wasn't even part of your conversation, and I
Hold
knew
on.
that you're full of shit.
Hold on. This is why this happens. You send so many fucking
No, I don't.
messages. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's just ba-bing, 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 ba-bing,
But actual
ba-bing,
things
ba-bing,
to press play
ba-bing,
on,
ba-bing.
I send none.
And I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
bro, I get 83 ba-bings.
I
Bro,
know.
eventually, you're just gonna
You're
like,
not gonna ba-bing, you're gonna ba-boom. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
That's how I know it's you, by the way. If I hear
That's
ba-bing, 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 bing,
uh,
bing, I know
he,
it's you.
It's Tom Cruise.
You're getting so angry.
I'm not at all.
Kid seems fine.
He's talking like we are talking right
Yes.
now. His microphone is very clear, and he's talking about. So we're here over South Africa, and I want you guys to enjoy making movies and watch Mission Impossible. And then he just like goes away into like he's free falling. He does an interview while free falling.
Was there any wind noise?
Yes, and it
Okay,
was
so-
incredible. I've never, but he wasn't even like flinching. Like he
Well,
was
because
just
he's done it so many times.
right, like
that
you.
To him is just
So I
what is falling?
Out of a closet.
if you type in Tom Cruise free falling, what's cool is that you're gonna get two of them. You're gonna get either him free falling out of an airplane or him in a car in Jerry Maguire singing "Free Falling."
All right, bro. Why don't you just go out with him? If you like
All
him
right.
so
Next,
much?
yeah.
More quattro.
Number 4 was in the original gay vampire movie before Twilight.
Yes.
Yes. Have you
Um,
seen Interview with a Vampire?
I think I watched it when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I got to rewatch it. All I remember,
He was Vampire Lestat.
I think because I was a kid, I hadn't realized he was a vampire the entire movie, and I think the point where I realized was when he didn't have a reflection, and that scared me.
You
Yeah.
didn't realize the whole movie that it was a vampire.
I didn't realize the whole movie. I think I was a kid. I was just watching a movie. It was on and shit. I think
He was a sexy man with hair.
I don't know where I was. I was just like, oh, this is an interesting movie, old timey shit. And then bam, he's dancing and there's no reflection. I'm like, ah!
Yeah. Antonio Banderas was
Because I usually get scared of my reflections.
also in that movie before he was Zorro, and in that movie, Antonio Banderas' entire role was to have passion. The entire role was to be a vampire with passion.
And he did, let's be honest.
God damn, I gotta rewatch it again.
One of the most
You haven't watched.
passionate man you're going to see is the man named Antonio Banderas.
You ever watch Puss in Boots? Or have you ever taken...
Yo, the new one, bro, it's doing very good.
It's fantastic. Take Nasonex for your congestion.
So, Poseidon, I have a question for you, and I am in no way trying to throw
Why?
you under
Why are you
the
like
bus.
this?
But it's a serious question. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. But you have been mentioning Puss in Boots for weeks now that you really want to go see it. A movie that, correct me if I'm wrong, was made for children.
It's not made for children.
It's not made for children?
Is Shrek made for children?
It is made for children, yeah.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shrek is not made for children.
Are you fucking with me right now?
They swear in the movie.
They don't swear in the movie, bro.
They do. There's a lot of adult jokes in it.
I remember seeing Lock, Stock,
There's
and
no
Two
way that's a
Shrek and
kid's
Barrels. Yeah.
If that's a kid's movie?
Shrek was in that movie with Guy Ritchie.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Based on the 1990 children's picture book of the same name by Will director.
Oh, it's a children's movie.
Yeah.
Wait, are you fucking with me right
I
now?
thought it was a cartoon for adults.
Like Sausage Party.
along those lines, but not as
not at all. This
but not
is
as
a children's
extreme. Not as extreme.
No, it's a children's movie.
Yeah.
That's a children.
Yeah.
The reason I said Nasonex is Antonio Banderas used to do the commercial for Nasonex.
Besides hilarious, like it's a children's movie, bro. Such fucking high value art, intellectual entertainment. Are you joking?
He is
So,
right.
yeah, what I'm saying is, these are kids' movies.
Yeah, but he's banging a dragon.
It's
like,
more than once you bring up Puss in Boots.
Yeah, you brought it up a lot.
Yeah.
You do it, and today you had
Because
that,
apparently there's a lot of degrees to it. Like
today
it
you had a
goes
little
deep.
run-in with a child as well. I'm just saying, what's going on with you?
You mean he had a run in with me?
Almost. If you had a run-in with you, you'd be in jail.
Look, I still want to be able to walk bicycles, man.
Yeah, but the court order says no.
Apparently, there's a lot of depth to it, especially the villain.
Le villain.
The villain, he's a big bad wolf.
Are you trying to say there's a lot of depth to it? I like how he's arguing it like his highbrow cinema. There's a lot of depth to it.
Dude, like it's got 97% Rotten Tomatoes.
You
Yeah,
got a
okay.
Rotten Tomato.
That's like for that audience, it's a great movie.
It's a wolf. It's a wolf with two scythes.
What?
It's badass.
The fact that you didn't realize it was a kids movie is the best thing that's ever happened
I
in this
didn't.
podcast.
I didn't ever think Shrek and the same. I didn't think that universe was made for kids. There was a lot of adult jokes in
Bro,
there. I thought
it's-
this was a
it's-
cartoon made
it's-
for immature adults.
Was Eddie Murphy as the donkey in this movie?
No,
Yeah.
was it Eddie Murphy? I think it was.
He's the donkey.
Yeah, he's the donkey.
He showed up in there?
Yeah, I thought it was a cartoon for immature adults.
You know, I hear Antonio Banderas is going to play Zorro again.
You're stuck on Antonio Banderas.
Yes,
you kind of look
because
like him
he
right
has-
now.
He has a passion.
You kind of look like him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do a bit.
No,
yeah.
I look like Omar Sharif.
Who the fuck is a Omar Sharif?
Trust me, I look like him. Yeah.
So wait, you tell? Hold on. I'm still flabbergasted at the fact that the Shrek series is a movie for kids. That's insane.
Yeah, the fact that you're flabbergasted.
How's that
by it.
possible?
I still don't know how it's possible you eat the way you do. I mean, shit happens.
I ate
What?
relatively well today.
No, actually, you did. What did you have today? Besides?
Vegetable chili.
Would have been funny if you said Puss in Boots.
Hey.
Hey,
Well, that was yesterday.
hey, ho, ho, ho,
Hey.
hey, ho, 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 ho.
But
The corn muffins, cornbread, chili. But you had the chili and you had vegetable chili.
yeah. So basically, it was chili without the meat.
The meats is.
The whatchamacall, the fucking hashed meat.
Did you put one of them pouches of McCormick?
What's a McCormick?
It's that pouch that you open that you put on top of your stuff to make it taste delicious. McCormick spices.
No,
No, you didn't. So I know you did not cook this vegetable.
no. My girlfriend made it.
I know.
Yes. I would.
Very
I would.
good.
I would not.
Very
It took an
good.
hour to make. I'm proud of her.
Good. I'm proud of her too.
Yeah.
Hey, take something to feed you, man. People, she slept right after because of exhaustion of cooking.
Because the pot had to be this big.
She had all that shoveling to do.
Hey, I shovel the car. She shovels the food into my mouth. Oh.
Yeah. So Tom Cruise is a hell of a movie star, and he was in Interview
Yes.
with the Vampire before Edward Cullen on Twilight. Yeah. Next, number 3.
Número 3.
Oh, give me 1 second, Poseidon. I'm trying to fix you guys' color.
Fix my color.
Oh, you can't fix that, bro.
I'm really trying my hardest to try to fix you. It's very difficult.
Why?
I don't know. It's because of your skin. The
Yeah.
lights bounce off you a lot.
It's because you're racist.
Maybe because my skin is oily right now.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. My skin's a little oily.
You agree?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's reflecting
let me,
a lot.
Let me bring on the.
I look very blue now.
Yeah.
I'm green. If I was
special
blue, I
shout
would
out
I'm
die.
gonna fix this too, but you got give me your thing.
All right, número 3.
What?
What happened to the música? Oh.
There we go. 007 franchise changed because of him.
Hey.
Okay.
So
Because of
explain
Tom
this.
Cruise?
You-
No.
Explain
All right.
this to me because
So-
I didn't understand it when you.
Before the popularity of the Mission Impossible franchise, 007 was making a certain type of film. But
Yeah.
then Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible series proved that his name value in a Mission Impossible movie is the American counterpart to a 007 British spy movie. So
Wait, how did he do this?
just by making them successful. These Bourne Identity movies, they're all kind of Mission Impossible knockoffs, and the
Not really.
all right. The I'm talking about what influences others to be made, and if you watch the way the flavor of the James Bond franchise shifted after Casino Royale and the Daniel Craig movies was instantly like a.
I
Mission
think they just
Impossible Tom
naturally
Cruise movie.
Evolved.
They evolved, yeah.
They
But
naturally.
his-
I don't think it was because of Mission Impossible.
But
you really think it
in
was because
other
of
words,
Mission
what I
Impossible?
want to say here is he's the American James Bond. How about that? That's what I'm saying.
I see it. You're right. You're right.
He is the American
No,
James
you're right.
Bond. That's what I want
Because
to
of Mission
say.
Impossible. Mission Impossible 2, one of my favorite movies. I watched it as a kid.
That's one where he's hanging off with the motorcycles.
No, the opening scene, he climbs that
With
cliff.
the cliff. Yeah, okay.
The cliff, and the message explodes and shit. Dude, I remember the scene where he found out the bad guy because of the pinky, his cut finger,
And he actually
from the
does
cigar,
that
from the
shit.
cigar
Yeah.
shit, and he takes off the mask. I was like, whoa!
Yeah,
I was freaking out.
He
and
told
shit.
off the moil.
He did.
Yeah, because the
The movie.
cigar cutter is what he cuts the smoke.
Oh
with.
yeah.
The moil.
Okay. Yeah, very good movie. But and then there was Mission Impossible 3. It was nice, but then after it became too much. It's just like
No,
like
they're fine. They're great.
they're nice to watch.
I like to watch the stunt because it's
Yeah.
actually him doing it.
Once you
That's
realize,
impressive though, dude. Have you seen the stunt where he's hanging off the plane? Like
They're
legit for
amazing.
real?
Yeah,
Dude, that's insane shit,
he
bro.
is an adrenaline junkie, and
Yeah.
he actually does them. And the reason he got into this stunt shit was because in the first Mission Impossible, directed by Brian De Palma, who I believe directed Scarface, and Carlito's Way. The first Mission Impossible, there was a scene where Tom Cruise, a lot of these fish tanks, these aquariums around him blew up, and he had to run out. And they tried to do it with his stuntman, and it didn't look right. So Tom Cruise had to do it. This is where he fell in love. It's imagine around me, all these fish tanks just blow up, and water shows up like in.
And you gotta run out.
And you got to run out. That's what started Tom Cruise's.
okay, I'll admit it. That is something that is weird. It's because for a gay man to love the smell of fish that much, it's odd.
Hey,
It's odd.
funny.
It's odd.
That's funny.
Perplexing.
I'm not sure if Tom Cruise is a homosexual.
My brother is into
Men.
Men, yeah.
no, he's into stunts. He does stunts, and he actually started getting paid. He got his first big gig in Toronto. He's getting
Oh,
paid
nice.
good money. Yeah,
Really?
dude. I'll show you videos. He does
I hope
back.
it's for gay porn.
What, on a
He
movie or in?
He does.
How fun! I do stunts for gay porn. What does that mean?
Do you get paid?
But they don't really put their dicks in their asses.
Al-
So what do you do? Oh, I take my ass. I'm a stunt guy, bro.
That's funny. That's
Well,
Nah, I'm not gay. I'm a stunt
but
man.
he'll do
Oh, yeah.
backflips and take out a katana.
But
to
this
Yeah,
is
his
for
brother.
us.
His brother's like adrenaline junkie too.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
for a
yeah.
film.
For a movie, yeah, for movie shows.
Okay,
He's
'cause
doing it for a show now in Toronto.
Alex the Giant is a stuntman, and he told me that you get paid every time you do the stunt. So let's say your brother falls down the stairs 3 times, he gets his full salary 3 times.
I don't
That's
think my
amazing.
brother's.
That's how it works in that world.
Yeah,
But
but
he-
he's
he-
not a.
He
has
told
to
me the
gain-
amount. He told me the amount. Like, dude, even for
We all start off on the bottom.
first, dude, for starting off,
Well, no, you
was
gotta
good, no?
you gotta
dude,
penetrate.
holy shit,
Well, yeah, it's just like the high-end security guards.
fucking good money,
You
bro.
Well, that's
gotta
nothing.
join. You gotta
yeah,
join that
wait
crew.
till he gets into the union
Yeah.
and shit, bro. Your brother's gonna be making bank.
Somebody vouch
I'm
for
really
him.
proud of him. And when
Yeah.
he first started talking about this, he wasn't sure because you know how mothers get. Don't do that. Go get school job, doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do something.
Now she's like, buy me Cadillac.
No, because she was worried, and I understand her.
Obviously, she's brother kids
Yeah.
falling downstairs, taking dicks in the air.
Yeah.
You don't know what kind of stunt.
Basically, to join this crew, one of the other stuntmen had to go to the other stuntman and say, "This guy here, he's a friend of mine."
Yeah, he's a good kid.
And
That's how stunt
it
work works.
If he says
That's
this is a friend of ours, it means he's also part of the
Bro, you
union.
know what's funny? That's exactly how stunt
and if
work
he
works.
says, "Yo, this is
It's
my
like the
boyfriend,"
mafia. Yeah, it's like the mafia. It's exactly like that.
It's 100% the mob. Yeah, he was telling me about it, and he
You
loves.
have to trust each other.
He loves what he does.
like professional wrestling.
Yeah, and he loves what he does. And when he first started talking to me about this, I was like, bro, fucking do it, bro. That's what you like. He's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking do it, bro. Yeah, but fuck what mom says, bro. Just fucking do it.
And then you threw him down the stairs.
Exactly.
Where'd you think you got all this practice? It's called domestic violence.
He should give you an honorary fucking. Of course, you taught him how to.
But
That's a tip we're giving people if they beat up their significant other and the cops show up. They go, "What are you doing?" Training them. They're
Yeah.
gonna become stunt personalities.
they're gonna become stars. You see Tom Cruise.
So your brother's in Toronto right now.
I think back and forth.
Amazing.
Yeah, he had wires and shit attached to him, and he had to do flips with the wire.
yeah,
bro.
someone
Let
had
the
to
kid
vouch,
live.
yeah.
He's gonna make his bank, and he's gonna be happy.
Is he
Oh, yeah,
your
100%.
height and size?
No, he's thin. He's thin.
He's
in
thin
good shape.
because he is.
'Cause you ate all the food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go. Oh,
Okay.
dude, you know
That
what
kid
I
almost didn't survive.
He was like tiny.
You know what I
Tim.
used to do when they were kids before they caught on? What I used to do is I go, hey, yo, they'd be getting kind of full, right? And I'm gonna put it on the side. I'm like, yo, if you want, I know a secret. I can help you finish that shit real fucking quick. I was already done my plate.
That's terrible.
And then I go, oh yeah, how? I go, you want me to show you? And they go, yeah, sure. I would yank the plate and scoff down so much as much food as possible in like 30 seconds. Hi, they would yank it. It was
Was this before or after you all got together and played Monster Rain?
Monster Rain.
Yeah.
What's Monster Rain?
I'm not sure what Monster Rain is either. I'm old.
Really? I thought if anyone here knew Monster Rain, it would be you, Guido.
It's Monster Rain.
What is that? Is that like a?
It's a game
board,
he would play as a
board
child.
game? A board
I thought
game?
you were the one that would play as a child, Monster Rain.
What is Monster?
Monster Rain?
Monster Rain.
Doesn't
Do
ring a
the
bell.
Under the
Mash.
steps at the
Monster
building?
Mash. A Monster Mash.
Not Chocolate Rain. No, Monster Rain. You really don't remember Guido?
Monster-
Norton, Jim Norton doesn't ring a bell.
I wouldn't lie. It's not ringing a bell. Monster
Wow,
Mash.
that's amazing.
is weird. Is it
Huh.
like I'll show you mine if you show me yours or something?
It's Monster Rain. Hold on.
That's
Monster
so
Rain.
weird. Why would I not know
The
this?
fact that you don't know that, Norton.
I know
I've
we
been-
used to
I've been in
suplex
Canada-
each other
I've
in the
been in
living room, and we
Canada
used to
too
break
long.
all kinds of furniture, and our mother would freak out. That's what I would know. That's what I remember.
Do you remember old school lighters and ashtrays?
There
in
you
the
go.
nice
A game
room?
started by a little Jimmy Norton. When it begins to rain, someone yells, "The monster rain is coming!" You then hide underneath the porch and perform for. Oh,
Okay. Monster Rain is when you blow
and
your friend
perform
under the
fellatio
porch.
on your friend,
Okay.
who then returns the favor.
Well, now I know why I don't know.
Hey,
Monster
bro, that's
Rain.
gay as fuck.
To you,
Yeah,
to the untrained eye, maybe.
yeah.
Shit.
2005. Wow.
No, but I have beat the shit out of a kid under my porch.
What?
I beat the shit out of him.
Under your porch,
Yeah, the back porch.
Cayenne.
I think he tried to take my soccer ball, and
9/11.
I punched him in the face.
Do
I
you
was
like-
12.
Do you like the Porsche SUVs?
The new ones,
I don't like them.
I feel like they've lost
I'm
a bit
done.
of character.
Yeah,
The new ones,
I'm
I
done.
feel like before they had character, you blacked them out. They were fucking nice.
The day Porsche made an SUV is when Porsche went.
Actually, no, it's the opposite. That's the day
They
Porsche
made money.
went up.
No, I'm talking about value. And
No.
integrity.
Here's the thing, because you look at things like a simpleton.
I look at things like a
I can confirm.
Okay, so Porsche
Yeah.
was dying. Porsche was about to file for bankruptcy, and they were going to end up like Pontiac.
And so they made.
Oh,
they decided to
do
make
you know what
Carmela
that stands
Soprano's
for?
car.
What?
That's
Some other
enough.
gay shit.
Poor old blank thinks it's a Cadillac.
Whoa, Guido.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Speaking of,
We grew up in different times.
yeah. Look, it's funny, but it's also terrible.
Super terrible.
So the SUV is what saved.
Especially consider.
So here's the thing.
Especially considering that I did think it was a Cadillac.
What?
Oldsmobile
Are you calling
was-
yourself a black man?
I'm just saying. I was a victim of
The last
folly.
time Pontiac made money was making Walter White's Aztec car.
So listen to this. So Porsche, had they not made the Cayenne, they would have went bankrupt. They would have went under. They would have stopped making the 911. They wouldn't have made the fucking I keep forgetting the names. The Spider, the Carrera. They wouldn't have made all these amazing
They've been
fucking
making
cars.
the
Shut your
Carrera
goddamn
since-
mouth and stop interrupting me for a fucking minute.
Carrera.
The Carrera, they made all these fantastic cars, all because of the Cayenne. The Cayenne saved them. So you view things of like, oh, they lost their integrity. No, because they still make amazing sports cars like they used to. But because they opened up their potential clientele, they were able to keep making these cars, as opposed to they would have just ended in 2004.
Because
You understand? So if you look at it from that perspective,
Carmela needs
You
to
go-
drive to the spec house.
you go, the Cayenne, you shift a bit and you save the company, and you can continue doing what the company is good at doing, making fucking high-end sports cars.
Right.
Because imagine they never made the Cayenne.
I'll imagine that.
I could imagine that.
We wouldn't have the Porsches of today.
So you're saying the company wouldn't exist?
The company would not exist. They probably would have been bought out by fucking Ford. They probably would have stolen some shit, put the company down under again, and sell it for parts and shit.
You know what I like? I like a 1950s Metropolitan. That's probably my favorite car.
What about a 1950s lady?
Hey.
Lady.
And
I'm your
speaking
knight
of
in
Pontiac,
shining armor, and I love
I'm
you.
convinced
Yes.
people that buy Nissans
Yeah.
can't afford BMWs.
Well, what do you mean you're convinced? They probably can't, but that's
No.
not why
Like,
they're buying a
it's
Nissan.
people who cannot afford BMW, then they buy a Nissan.
So you're
But people who
assuming
don't who can't afford BMWs could also buy a Ford or
yes,
a
but these
Honda.
are
You
people who
think-
specifically want BMWs.
so they get
can't
stuck with a Nissan.
They get stuck with a Nissan.
but they were initially searching for a BMW.
They initially wanted a BMW
That's
because
what
they
you're
drive.
convinced of.
Yes, they drive the exact same way.
What does that have to do with Pontiacs?
You know who would know this?
It has nothing to do with Pontiacs.
Okay, because you brought it in. Like
I understand. I realize now my mistake.
Pontiac was the most progressive. Or do they still exist? Because they
No, they went down under in 08.
That's what happens.
Pontiac
Or the
and
crash.
Oldsmobile.
Go.
both, took
That's
a-
what happens. Or you go woke, you get broke. That's what happens.
No, them it was because of the economic crash.
No. Then it was because of the Pontiac Trans Am. They were ahead
Oh,
of
you
their time.
bastard.
Love the
Yeah.
Trans Am. Love the Trans Am.
Yeah, you love the Trans Mam.
Hey.
The trans man or the trans man. That one's good too.
yeah. So Porsche Cayenne.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you see, you look at it in a negative light. I look at it in a positive light.
I'm still looking at it as we're in the top 5.
We are, but you know what? We got
Tracked?
we got sideswiped.
Sideswiped. He was the Lamborghini in Transformers.
Who?
Sideswiped.
Sideswipe.
Oh, I didn't know
He
that.
was
What's
a
next in
he
your
was a
shit
Lamborghini
list?
All right, number 2.
Countach.
Bro, Diablo favorite car.
All right.
Did you see the new Countach? $7 million.
The new
bro.
Countach.
Yeah, new Countach. They refreshed everything. It's beautiful inside.
You know who says Diablo very well? Antonio Banderas.
You're stuck
Number
on
2, learned how to act in Ottawa High School. Oh,
So-
tell us, Guides.
Yes, Thomas Cruise map author.
Yeah, when he was playing Monster Rain with Justin Trudeau at
Yeah.
Ottawa High School, he learned how to act.
He spent his grade
I think
7, 8, 9,
Trudeau went
and
to school
10.
in Montreal or Quebec, rather.
Shit.
Tom Cruise spent his grade
doesn't work
7, grade
anymore.
8, grade 9, grade 10 in Ottawa, Ontario. And that's where he, in the Beacon Hill district of Ottawa, first went to drama class in high school in Ottawa.
Good for him.
What a sexy, sexy thing to tell us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Speaking of drama, I watched Eyes Wide Shut again.
Oh, boy.
It's crazy how much shit you miss. But then when you rewatch it, you're like, oh, fuck, I never noticed that.
Like you missed those 2 dudes trying to bang that little girl.
No, that's at the end.
Yeah, but you missed it.
No, I didn't finish it. I didn't
No, the
finish
2
it.
Chinese businessmen banging the little girl.
No, those were 2 businessmen
Yeah?
banging the Chinese girl, I think. I didn't
No.
get to that part yet.
Banging a regular girl. What Chinese girl?
Chinese businessman.
I feel like when you watch a movie, you don't actually watch a movie. You take little bits and pieces and you make
He's
your
watching
movie in your head.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
it's hard talking about it later.
he got thrown off when they were cooking and eating in a scene, and then he just went off.
Go to get a sandwich.
You know his friend there on the pool table, Sidney Pollack.
Well, no. Now
that
you're
guy.
throwing him off. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about he has to go get.
I didn't get to that part
He
yet.
has to go get a mask. This
Well,
is-
that-
We stopped at the part where he's about to bang the prostitute and then he dips.
Okay.
okay, so you just watched 14 minutes of this movie.
No, 55 minutes. Dude, it's long. It's a long movie.
It's a 3.5 hour movie. Yeah.
It's 3.5 hours.
2.5 actually.
It's not 3.5 hours.
It's 3 hours.
It's 2.5.
Really?
2.5. 2.5. 2.5.
I don't remember it. 2.5 I'll believe, but I don't remember it being 3 hours.
No, 2.5. It's 2.5. I saw it last night, bro. It's at 2.5
That
hours.
movie.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't believe it's 3 hours.
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman started shooting that movie married.
Bro,
and
she's
they,
so fucking
and
hot.
They when by the time the movie stopped filming, they were divorced.
Oh god,
That
damn.
movie separated them.
Really,
Yeah.
bro. What a creepy dude. The guy she was dancing with.
The old guy?
Yeah.
He's not creepy. He's just a horny old man.
No.
Is that a Sidney Pollack?
No.
Oh.
Sidney Pollack doesn't try to.
He directed that movie where Tom Cruise does his dance in front of the Risky Business.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
And then, because who told me this that Stanley Kubrick would have people yell him, like call him a faggot the entire time to throw him off or shit? Who told me this?
Well, he used to do that to the wife in The Shining. He deliberately treated her like shit so
Yeah.
she would be traumatized. Shelley Duvall. I know that. I don't know about
It's a
Tom
little
Cruise.
excessive for a movie to completely
Yeah.
fuck this woman's like
Yeah.
psyche up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to this day she's still messed up.
Yeah.
But I've
been
never
70
heard of.
years.
I never heard of Stanley Kubrick calling Tom Cruise.
Who said this? Was it you that told me about this?
Which?
The repeated people from the people from the set that worked on the set. He had them repeatedly call him like a fag or something.
No, I think you're making that up.
I saw a funny clip.
I know that they repeated what they were saying at the scenes. He would make actors repeat. the
Yeah,
scene
there you
100
go.
times.
Yeah.
That is way different than repeatedly
Than calling
calling
him a
someone
No, but
fag.
somebody
Yeah.
told me this.
But I feel like you.
No, the scene where he was they would call him a fag. They made them repeat it so that he repeated like something just to fuck
I've
with
never. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Who told me
This
this?
is all in your head.
I saw
It's one
a.
of those situations again where you hear something, you make up your own scenario. Like he had to redo the scene
Yeah,
over 100
'cause he
times.
kept
I
calling-
can't believe they called him a fag. The whole crew called him a fag 100 times. It's
No,
like,
not
what are
the
you
crew,
talking
but
about?
the scene. There was a scene.
When you were doing Pontiac research, the
That's funny.
I saw a
That
funny
clever
sketch of him and Conan O'Brien. Him and Conan O'Brien and Tom Cruise are in a car in London, and Tom Cruise is like, "So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a karaoke car." He goes, "No, that's the other guy." He goes, well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna talk about jokes and comedy while we have coffee. He goes, no, that's Seinfeld. What the hell are we gonna do? Oh, we're just gonna drive around. And Conan O'Brien literally just drove around running errands. That was the whole sketch. There was nothing fun about it. It was
What?
very funny.
There is something cool about that.
Yeah, the fact that Conan literally just drove around running errands with Tom Cruise next to him and completely wasted the fact that Tom Cruise is there made me laugh.
Oh, that is kind of
Yeah,
funny.
there's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
We could be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
Team Coco. He's still funny.
Team de Coco.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, 5'8".
Short man.
Yep.
Guys
Speaking of
talking a
short
lot of
man,
shit
Short
about that
Round
great man.
got nominated for an Oscar, didn't he?
Who?
The guy who played Short Round in Indiana Jones, did he get nominated for
Who
an
the
Oscar?
fuck is Short Round?
The Asian kid from Goonies, man. Didn't he just get nominated for an Oscar?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Anyway, I'm very proud of him, whatever his name is.
I love how he spends like half an hour shitting on Tom Cruise and some random.
I didn't
fringe
shit on
act-
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you have.
You have though.
I
You
love
have
Tom
heavily,
Cruise.
bro. 30 minutes. These past 30 minutes, it's all been fuck Tom Cruise. Why is he so fucking short? This fucking motherfucker.
Mama Luke
He
over
thinks he's
here.
fucking cool with his stunts. This fucking bastard.
You did call him a child molester.
yeah. There you go, bro. Like,
Mama
what's
Luke.
wrong with you, man?
He's a
Calm the
mama-
fuck down.
He's a Mama Luke.
He's a what?
He's a
Mama
Mama
Luke.
Luke.
That's not true.
You know what a Mama Luke is?
Yeah.
It's somebody who
It's Luke Skywalker's mother.
It's like a malaga, no?
somebody who always goes and cries to his mother.
Correct.
Oh, look at this Mama Luke.
Oh, look at his Mama Luke. You're the one that taught me this.
Mama Luke.
Because I kept using it. And it's like, do you even know what it means?
It's a
That's how
Mama
he
Luke.
talks, by the way, in my head.
Mama Luke.
That's how Guido talks in my head. Oh, you even know what this means?
That's how I sound.
That's how you sound. Exactly. Every time you talk, bro, you know.
I mean, if it makes
explain.
you guys feel any better, a lot of kids are going to be saying that in a few years. A lot of kids, their mom's going to be named as Luke.
Wait, what? What did you say?
My mom, Luke.
Oh, that's clever.
Mama
That
Luke.
works on different levels.
Yeah.
Mama
All
Luke.
right,
All right,
number
Mama Luke.
1.
This was just
The
correct.
Luke Skywalker of things. Number 1, in the movie Collateral, he looked and dressed, and this is true, like Guido the Grass.
Yes, like a
correct.
successful
I will
Guido
have to
Grasso.
do it now. I'll have to bring up a comparison.
Yes.
You
You showed me the picture. I was like, wow. That's why he's so mad at him. Tom Cruise stole so many roles from Guido Grasso. He's so upset.
Type in forbidden words pizza Massimo, and then type in Collateral Tom Cruise. Yeah, there he is.
Hey, it's you.
It's
you.
I should have been his stuntman.
But in better shape.
yeah. This was a great movie. Michael Mann. Did you watch this movie? Him and
No, I haven't watched it. I want to watch it. You know which one I really
Guido
enjoyed from him?
Grasso is Collateral.
Hey.
yeah.
Guido Grasso has no.
Guido Grasso, cholesterol.
That's you, that.
Collateral,
That's you.
cholesterol, yeah.
Very funny.
That's you, not him.
What was I going to say?
Great movie. Great
I
movie.
really enjoyed him. Yo, fuck, what's that movie where they see the crimes happening?
Shrek.
Fuck yourself.
Minority
I
Report.
like
Yeah, there you go.
Minority Report.
That's the future that we live in.
Hey.
You forget how many wonderful films.
Oh,
he was
Gapes
in.
is going to do something. I could feel Gapes' cholesterol. He's going to do something with that.
He was in
You can feel Gabe's cholesterol.
a movie where he played against type, where he was a bit of a dummy, and he was the guy who brought cocaine over for Escobar. Did you watch this a couple of years ago? He was a pilot.
Oh, yeah.
He played
It wasn't
against
that
type.
good.
He was a bit dumb in the movie on purpose.
Not dumb, but just a pilot trying to make a buck, bro.
He's been in some big movies.
But he turned out smart at the end of the movie, I think. I think he fucked over. You fucked him over somehow. You got away or some shit.
His best role was as the agent in Tropic Thunder.
He was in Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, he played.
was the
Played
best-
like
I don't think I even
movie
noticed him in
producer.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, he put on the fake. He was dancing. Come on.
I just remember.
Les Berman was his name.
I just remember the Robert Downey Jr. and the other
Les
guy,
Grossman.
Les Grossman.
and the other guy. I just remember the other two.
Les Grossman. Yeah, he did very well. I spoke to George Strombo,
Strombolopoulos?
and he told me
Stromboni?
that Tom Cruise was one of the nicest guys ever. He went to his house, and Tom
I
Cruise
believe it.
flew him around in a fucking.
When were you hanging out with Strombo?
When I was in LA in 2010, maybe.
He seems like a good dude, is
Great guy. Yeah, great guy. Absolutely. Strombo's a good guy. I think he has a music podcast there quietly. He's sitting on his money. He got his
It's
he got
called
his
Quietly.
CNN and Hockey Night in Canada money.
This was Tropic Thunder?
Giant tug
Yeah.
speeding, some form of digital video recorder on location. Huh?
This was not Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, this is Tropic Thunder. Look, see?
Pretty
The
busy,
agent.
so why don't you get the hell out of here before
No.
I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass? No,
He looks like Adam, but cooler. He looks like what Adam could be.
Perfect.
Hey, Tuggernuts, I've got you on speakerphone. I'm standing here with Les Grossman, and he is dying to tell you why he has apparently wiped his ass with the TiVo clause from your contract.
We are flaming dragon.
Oh yeah.
For 50 million, you will get it back.
Who is this?
Yeah,
What's
Oh,
his
yeah, I
name?
remember
Um,
this.
Yeah, they were good.
Simple Jack belong to us.
Yeah, they like him playing Simple
Oh yeah,
Jack.
I remember now.
No, but him dancing. It's his whole thing is him. Anyway, whatever. It's,
But the whole role was perfect.
yeah.
He reminds me of Christian Bale in like Tom Cruise reminds me of Christian Bale in a way. Like I always get them confused. A
What?
bit. Sometimes, yeah.
They don't look alike at all.
Christian
Yeah, they do.
Bale. Christian Bale.
Christian Bale and Tom Cruise do not look alike.
Yeah,
A bit, yeah.
No, they don't. Well, I get. But
Maybe
Christian
to an
Bale,
alien.
Christian Bale plays different characters.
'Cause-
Tom
'cause,
Cruise is always Tom Cruise.
Yes, that's true. That's
What
very
you
true.
just saw was him the most not Tom Cruise.
And
right
you can
now.
still tell it's Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brings Tom Cruise to the project.
But like-
the other guy disappears in the role.
like Minority Report, I always think it's either Tom Cruise, but then again, this is because of similar movies. Christian Bale played that other movie. What's the movie with? They were like ninjas, and they
Yeah,
had these
it
old
was-
Cadillacs, and they were all white inside.
Yeah, we
that was a
talked
good
about it.
fucking movie. I really enjoyed that movie.
It was like a Matrix before the Matrix.
but
They were
it
doing
wasn't
kung
really
fu
Matrix.
with guns. Yeah. We
It wasn't
talked
really.
about it.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Like
too.
I always get these two movies confused for some reason, and I always get them confused in which one was in which. And he was hiding the pills. That was in that one, or was that Minority Report? Was it in Minority Report that was hiding the pills behind the mirror, or was that the Christian Bale one?
You should watch a movie called Free Jack with Mick Jagger and Emilio Estevez.
Why?
Just because it's funny.
Okay.
It's a Minority Report of the 80s. It's really shit.
Oh, fuck. You know what I want to watch? The Matrix. Before the Matrix, he talked about it. The movie that.
There is some dirt on the Wachowskis that they kind of copied some stuff. before
Yeah.
making The
Fuck,
Matrix.
what was the movie? You told
Yeah.
me about it.
What was The Matrix before The Matrix, Pantelis, that the Wachowskis ripped off?
What was the movie?
Dark City.
Yeah, Dark City. Yeah,
Why
yeah.
do I know that? I wish to God that I didn't give you guys that out. Because
Yeah.
you asked it like, this guy knows, and I just
No.
popped out.
No, you're right. It was Dark City.
Dark City. I wanna
and,
watch that shit.
Another one was it's not
The tip of my tongue.
Oh,
yeah. So the half of why Tom Cruise is the
yes.
biggest movie star in the world.
Oh, boy.
Is-
And a half. Better Scientologist than Travolta's. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Travolta's. I like how you said that. Travolta's.
It is true.
You know, he legit has like a Jesus complex.
Which
Like,
one?
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise. He
Really? He thinks he is a Jesus?
he has to like help the world. He really believes he's here to help the world.
I think that's a good thing.
I think it's a good thing too.
You know?
What's funny about him is that in the movies, he jumps out of airplanes and flies fighter jets and rides motorcycles. And in his personal life, he does all that shit as well.
Yeah, because he
That's his
legit
whole life.
enjoys doing it.
Yeah.
It's like Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is kind of the same thing. He doesn't do as much of his own stunts.
Oh, does Keanu Reeves look like Tom Cruise too?
A bit, yeah, actually.
But I've never heard any bad things said about Keanu Reeves. In fact,
I've said most of them.
there was a movie here
You know, he does his own motorcycle stunts. He's a big fan of motorcycles.
years
Okay, if we're
ago.
gonna lie.
Years ago, before The Matrix, there was a movie here filmed with Keanu Reeves and Dolph Lundgren called Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh yeah, what happened? That was a shit movie, no?
And the only reason Keanu Reeves made the movie was because his like assistant,
Identity fraud.
his assistant or like friend.
Oh, you told me about
forged his
this.
signature to be in
Yeah.
the movie, and so he filmed it. He's like, oh fuck, my ex assistant or buddy promised I would be in this movie, forged my signature, and he still made the movie.
Identity theft is no laughing matter.
Yeah, apparently he's a sweetheart. Like one time, like he helped a bunch of strangers that were stranded at an airport. He rented a van. He paid for it. Helped them. He drove them across and shit. He was going to the same place, of course. He's going the gay route again. I know it.
No,
I
he
never
was
seen
he was
it
at Tijuana Airport, and he decided
okay.
to bring
He had a certain
migrants.
smirk to you.
No, because he rented a van, and
Yeah.
unlike me, those people went missing after they got they ended up home. You feel me?
Apparently, he was waiting in line to get into like a movie premiere or something.
Allegedly.
And his face was literally on the poster, and the bouncer told him, "Nah, you gotta fucking wait, bro." And he waited. He chilled.
I hate idiot bouncers like that.
Yeah.
Like,
But what I mean is like he's like a fucking
what are you trying to prove, bro?
He's a chill guy, bro. Like what I'm trying to say is I aspire
No,
to
not
be,
you, not you. I'm saying the security guard, not
Oh
you.
yeah. But he didn't know it was Keanu.
They never
Turn
made,
around. That happened to me. How many shows when I first started doing Just for Laughs? How many shows that happened to? I remember at the Cafe Cleopatra when I had my show, and and I was like, oh, "Bro, can you just turn around for 1 second?" And the guy looked over. I go, "Yeah, that's me."
That's funny.
That's
funny.
They never really capitalized on
My
that,
face is behind you, bro.
on
Go
that
fuck yourself.
joke, that movie, that
There's something really funny about that.
the movie
Yeah.
about the
Well, they
the
did it to
shitty
us when
bouncers.
the outdoor show the first time. Remember 2 years ago when I ended up getting rained out? When I went there with you, remember I was drinking my coffee and I saw the way they were looking at me. I was
Yes,
outside, and
yes.
I go, they're gonna give me trouble, bro.
and we walked right through them.
Right, and they go, blah, 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 and I go, bro, my face is on the poster. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But over the years, you recognize
You know his
their
wife died,
their
Keanu.
faces. Those-
Sorry, I
Don't say
interrupted
that.
you.
That broke my
Yeah,
heart.
he did have a lot of
Yeah.
Tragedy in his life.
tragedy.
At some point, he would just shit. Yeah, he would
What?
just shit. Sorry, he would just sit on like the sidewalk and eat
Oh yeah,
sandwiches all
that's way
sad.
that changes the whole thing.
Yeah.
He played a really.
It does literally change out the whole context.
How bad is he? He's taking shits on the sidewalk. Bro.
His French Canadian accent in that movie was the best. He played very.
What movie?
Shrek.
No, there was a hockey movie. It was like his third movie. Come on, it's with Rob Lowe.
I don't know, bro. I don't watch
his
hockey
French
movies.
Canadian accent
cultured.
was awful.
Go fuck yourself. You ever seen the best hockey movie? People are gonna tell you it's Les Boys. It's not. It's the Chiefs Slapshot.
Yeah, with Paul Newman.
Yeah.
My favorite hockey movie of all time
Part 2 is with Stephen Baldwin. Yeah.
is
Have you seen
the
Slapshot?
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks is okay.
Mighty Ducks up there.
It's cute.
Not
Have you
Mighty
ever-
Ducks the movie. Mighty Ducks, the actual ducks, the cartoon.
Oh, then no, you can go fuck yourself.
What is he talking about?
You guys don't know
Fucking
this?
Scrooge
mental
McDuck,
patient.
bro.
It's a
Well,
fucking
you guys-
No,
retard.
but that Slapshot was a great.
Slapshot was great. Poseidon, go watch it with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Go watch it with your girlfriend.
But
No, this is the Mighty Ducks.
don't even.
I really enjoyed it as a kid. I think it
Darkwing-
was cool. They had
Darkwing Duck,
exploding pucks. They were fighting these alien robots. It was dope, and it was they were talking like this because they're ducks.
bro.
Can you kill him? Just feed him poison pizza.
Keanu Reeves. What John Wick are they on now? John Wick 15.
Nobody really knows. It's the mysteries of the universe.
You know, John Wick. Fun fact about the John Wick movies: they revolutionized action sequences. So action sequences before John Wick were that shaky cam following.
Oh yeah, I
around
remember
and
the
everything.
shaky cam. Yeah,
because
it was
they
everywhere.
would use stuntmen, so they had to
What would they use?
stuntmen,
What?
stuntmen,
What?
stuntmen.
Okay.
What I say?
Stuntman.
Stuntmen, stuntmen. Hey, stuntmen.
Like they would use a bunch of Jews. What they use stumming?
Yeah.
Why would a bunch of accountants?
I chew on my words, bro. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. So, but Keanu did his own stunts,
Keanu.
right? Not to the extent of Tom Cruise, but because he did his own stunts, what they did was they set the camera in place, and shot for shot, they just had different angles of the action sequences, so it made it seem that much more realistic and intense. Because
Because
he
shot for shot. I don't know
like
what that means.
basically they did the action sequences, but instead of doing the shaky cam, they just
What, they used the tripod
still.
and changed the world?
They just
They
did
just
an
kept
action
it still.
scene. Like
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
which made it that much fucking cooler because they would
But-
actually do the shit.
But it was the only movie that really did the shaky. Like they didn't revolutionize anything in John Wick in terms of the camera. The only movie
No,
that
not
did the shaky
revolutionized.
cam
Is
was
that
that
instead
stupid
of-
Born Identity shit.
Instead of
Before
killing his
that,
wife,
every
they killed his
action movie,
dog. It's the same.
Like even the Ninja Turtles, you'd see all the action. They wouldn't do the shaky cam. It was just that stupid fucking
Really,
Matt
where's
Damon.
this born?
Yeah, it was Born that started that shaky cam nonsense, and then everybody started to copy him where the camera's fucking shaking.
Him
oh,
and
really?
Yeah, even the Ninja Turtles. I'll put on clips of the Ninja Turtles.
him
they're
and the
fighting,
director
and they're
of
in
Transformers
suits.
did that.
Yeah, and
with
there's
the
no shaky cam.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're just fighting. They used to choreograph everything. It used to be super nice. Back in the day, they used to do a lot of stuff, but even practical effects were better than the CGI. It would take more time. It was a bit more complicated, but it was so much cooler having practical effects.
Well, that's what was nice. It was the fights in John Wick are all choreographed.
What
But that's how it always was.
nowadays.
I didn't know that. I
You
thought it
they
was all
would
the
really
shit.
fight.
Huh?
You thought they would really fight?
No, I thought it was all shaky bullshit.
But what do you mean you thought? You watched movies before John Wick.
No. Yeah, but anyway, I guess I never paid
Nowadays, when they have a fight in a movie, they will train the actors to do the stunts. But back in the day,
Look,
you
look.
would always see.
This is Ninja Turtles.
back in the day. They would always cast.
This is 1991 Ninja Turtles, bro.
This is the kid from the TV show Sidekicks.
Yeah,
by the way.
I didn't know.
They used to be choreographed like this. Everything used to be choreographed.
Oh, this
Anyway,
is cool.
and they would hire stuntmen. The actors were stuntmen. They were always the same guys.
Yeah.
The stuntmen,
Like in the
actors.
suits, they're famous.
Yeah, this is.
They're not actual turtles that you're going to see right now.
Come on, who remembers the TV show Sidekicks on CBC?
Fuck yourself.
There's did you know that the guy who played there you go, The Secret of the Ooze, the guy who played Raphael in the first series was the guy who played Donatello in like the
Let's get out
second
of here.
or
Let's
something?
get out of
Hold
here.
on, I wanna see this. I wanna
It's
see
so
this.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they had stable shots. Okay, cool.
I know that
Oh.
Corey Feldman was the voice of Donatello, I think.
Yeah, Corey Feldman was Donatello. There he is.
I watched some of these movies as a kid. I think.
This is one.
You know,
Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 are awesome.
Raphael was
I think I watched. I don't think I watched this one.
animatronic, not even CGI, animatronic.
Sorry, kid, it's for your own good.
Oh, that's a good tactic.
Yeah.
Should have used that on that kid in the school year.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Yeah.
Michelangelo
Is a party dude.
Party dude.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so cool.
Yeah. You see, the rude guy has the little swords.
Fun fact about the Ninja Turtles: did you know all their weapons
Ah.
Are
is the opposite?
is the voice
Of who they are.
of the rat and Uncle Phil in this movie? No.
No, Uncle Phil was not the rat. Uncle Phil was Shredder in the cartoon.
Yeah, right. Not in this movie though.
No,
So
Shredder,
like
the bad guy
this,
in the
this
cartoon.
is Da Vinci, right? What's his name?
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Is
There you
the,
go.
no, the one with the swords is Leonardo.
Wait. Walk the dog.
Oh wow, he knows the movie by heart.
that's
Of
funny.
course, funny.
And then around the world.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I remember this.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Now you
So
see me.
their weapons.
Now you don't. What?
Their weapons are significant.
Significant. yeah.
Significant to how
look at this.
how their characters are.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the one with
I remember all this shit.
this is the one with Elias Koteas as
No, Cotes is not in the second one. He's in the first one.
Oh, that's funny.
And the third one.
Casey Jones.
Ah,
So wait, part 2 is oh, this is the Vanilla Ice one.
Yeah. This is ice. Yeah.
This is the
Look,
Vanilla
rah! He starts scaring him.
Would you say this movie holds up?
I love it.
yeah, this still holds up, dude. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Combat cold
Because
cuts.
it's practical.
This came out in the
effects.
90s.
Yeah, 1991.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
practical
fun
effects.
fact about the Ninja Turtles is that their weapons are opposite of their character.
Explain.
So, Raphael is the one with the swords.
with the mini
No,
swords.
that's
with
Leonardo.
the daggers.
He's the one with the
Raphael
daggers.
has size.
Has daggers.
Size.
So he has size.
Yeah.
Size are actually a defense weapon,
Okay.
but his character is very aggressive, very on the attack.
Okay.
So
Well, they all are. They're
Master
ninjas.
Splinter gave weapons according to what their character was.
And what about the broomstick?
Leonardo, I think I miss you, bro.
Well,
Leonardo,
no, one of them gets a broomstick.
Yeah.
The Donatello.
no, he gets a
It's a
stick.
staff. It's a bow staff.
It's a staff.
It's a
staff.
broomstick. It's
Go fuck yourself.
he
Like,
was a-
who gets the nunchucks?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
He's a party dude.
So he's a party dude, and he's wacky, and he's a little reckless.
He's a little reckless.
But the
He's a
thing
stoner.
is,
He might leave his family, go to New York,
he gets
live it up as a waiter for a bit.
the weapon, the weapons that he gets,
Loves pizza.
the weapons that he gets is to teach him self-control, because you can't be reckless with nunchucks. You're gonna end up getting hurt.
Interesting.
So you have to be. I saw this thread somewhere. I think I found it on Reddit. Who's the guy with the stick?
Donatello.
the
and the
Donatello,
bow staff.
because he was very smart. Not many people can use and have the patience to learn how to use the bow staff. So he gave Donatello the bow staff. You're about to interrupt me again. I can see it. The bow staff to master his I forgot what Donatello was, but and then Leonardo, he gave him the two swords,
Katanas.
the two katanas, to teach him restraint. He gave him the only weapons that are really lethal, like that could kill, even though they could all kill.
He's the
but
leader.
yeah, he's the leader.
So he was restrained, is what I'm saying. He didn't,
He
but
watched.
he gave him the deadliest ones.
because he's the only one that listens.
Exactly, because he can restrain, and when he
But you know the
really
hothead
use them-
Raphael, the defensive weapon, the size,
yeah.
they're just stabby pokey sticks. He could kill everyone.
Yeah, no, he could, but they're mainly the reason why they were created was to be a defensive weapon. It was to disarm and get rid of weapons primarily. That's why they were made like that.
But they weren't made for turtles.
Like if you go fuck yourself, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, but like if you find this thread or whatever, if you find this video very interesting, like it's part of the lore of Ninja Turtles, and I found it pretty cool.
I don't think it's part of the lore. I think
this
it's
is-
fan fiction.
This is
No, I
what
think it's part of the lore.
this is what you watched instead of the show prep video I sent you.
I
of
didn't
Tom
watch this.
Cruise?
I saw this a while
A
ago.
long time ago.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, you old man.
What about Bebop and Rocksteady?
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
who the fuck that is, bro.
How do
Don't
you-
come over here with that.
Don't talk.
How do you not
Bibbidi
know?
boop bop
You
shit.
don't talk about Ninja Turtles if you're not going to talk about Bebop and Rocksteady.
They're the
bro.
best two comic relief characters in.
Is that the
cartoon.
brain in the
Bobby
jar?
Yeah, no. One is a pig, and the other one is like a.
Oh yes, the villains, the rhinoceros.
There we go. Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not the movie one. The movie one sucked.
Did they suck? What
Yeah,
about
look,
the
that's
newer
movie one in
ones?
the middle.
The
No, movies
rhinoceros
they made sucked.
and the boar.
Even the movies, even
they never
the
did 'em right.
turtles. No, look at it. But even, they looked better than the turtles. Though the turtles look like fucking shit in the movies.
They look kind of alien-like.
But how come one of them in the part 2 is Seamus?
It is Seamus.
Jesus Christ.
It is Seamus from wrestling, and then they mutated him.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's
Why
very
is
dumb.
that Seamus?
Why is he super skinny, the boar, in this one?
And
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck is
That's
that?
that's
Yeah,
the
they-
new
Why
version.
why'd they turn him into Waluigi, bro?
Affirmative action.
Yeah, how's Velma doing? Is she still? Is Velma
That's actually really funny because he's a pig.
Velma still controlling the
I don't know.
Scooby Doo universe?
I haven't thought about it since the last time we talked about it. I don't care.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck. You know what's cool? You know what's cool? Indians
Whoa. Native?
Indians
no,
are
no.
cool.
Indians from India
Oh, okay.
are revolutionizing military weapons.
By
They have mortars.
That's from World War One.
Yes. Guess what they're putting them on?
mortars.
So they're just
mortars.
They're mortars. Doesn't
They're
matter.
putting them on camels.
We did that in World War One in the desert.
We did.
So then the Arabs have been using the camels for military for years.
No, but these are more. You can't put this on. It's going to break the camel's back, bro.
The straw.
You can't actually launch a mortar. Have you seen a mortar launching?
Yeah.
It reverberates everything around it.
Okay. Well, they're doing it.
reverberate.
I'm not making. You're the one who said it.
Yeah. It's impractical is what I'm saying.
So
Of course, it's
the
impractical. They're Indians.
Indians are changing the world of mortars.
Yes.
No,
Fantastic.
I think it's just to carry them. I don't think they're going to fire them.
No, no,
from
no.
the camel.
They've positioned them in a way to fire them. Like
It's not like positioning them in a way to
no,
fire
no,
them.
mortar firing camels. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they've strapped it down in order so they can fucking, and they've put it in front of them so they can.
They put it in front of the camel.
No, in front of them where they're sitting.
I remember when.
But if the camel, like, don't you have to be super stationary to be accurate with a mortar?
Yeah, well, when the camel sits down, when you have it, you know.
Oh,
the-
so it's sitting down and then you just plant it on the side. It's just hanging off the side.
no, it's on the camel. Bring it up.
On or hanging off the side?
Bring it up. New York was in art. It was RT, I think.
I'm
I
just
hear
gonna-
camel
Search
milk
up-
is really good for you.
Indian military mortar on camels.
Camel. Can't
What were you gonna say, Guides?
I hear camel milk is good for you.
Really?
Yeah, I hear it's a thing.
Oh, who made it a thing?
The people who drink it. Well, what do you call a camel with two
Which in
humps?
New York Post you said?
I think so, or RT. I think it was RT.
Really? RT? I thought RT's not allowed anymore.
Just on Instagram, though.
Reuters, right? Or Russia Today.
New York Post top headlines. It's still that gangbang cop.
So it's legit cops against non-cops now. It's not a race thing.
CNN's gonna make.
Oh,
it a
RT,
race
I
thing.
found it.
Send it
India
over.
shows off mortar.
Well, send it over so we could see it.
Here, I'm gonna send it to you on
See?
Russia's state-controlled media. Instagram believes the account that go fuck yourself.
Why?
Instagram believes the account that created this post may be partially or wholly under the editorial control of the Russian government.
Okay.
Continue.
Also, you're sharing propaganda with me. That's cool.
I sent it to the.
So you
to the
have
group
to
chat.
click yes to something before.
So look,
like
they just
present
look, and they have a.
this is possible propaganda. You have to like accept it.
81
Yeah.
mm mortar.
That's a new thing now. You have to like accept possible propaganda.
I mean, everything's propaganda.
Look.
So this is.
Oh, there you go.
no, but he had to
Guides.
accept it. Yeah.
Wait, so this is that's a camel. You can't see it right. Maybe there's more pictures. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay,
There we go.
Yeah.
So these are camels, and they're carrying Indians and mortars.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why this doesn't. I don't know why this matters.
It looks kind of cool.
It's just a military parade.
Yeah.
Most military parades do this. They have
No,
shit
this
that
is
you're never gonna
this
use
is
in
kind of
battle.
cool. No, I understand.
This is ceremonial.
Yeah.
No,
you're
this
never
is
gonna-
ceremonial, but this is not.
They're not flying to
No,
battle
this
with
is
them.
ceremonial, but the other shit was not ceremonial. I'm telling you, they were dressed looking full military garb.
Yeah, they're dressed, but this is the same parade, bro. It's a
Like an
military parade.
MG, bro. Imagine like the camel's running, bro, and it shoots the camel in
Yeah,
the head.
Yeah,
It-
there's no way that's how they're shooting with their guns up. This is
Nah,
just
bro.
a military parade, bro.
Do you know what
Trust
these-
me, bro. Someone's standing on a camel while it's running so they can shoot.
These animals look like Empire Strikes Back, bro.
Yeah,
That's exactly
just a
what
military
it looks like
parade.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is- They're walking. Look at that.
yeah. It's just a military parade. Like even here, they
Is that
do-
a man or a woman?
That was a woman.
In
Oh, look at that
Greece,
fantastic mustache.
in Greece when they do military parades, they have all kinds of shit like the old guard too. We're never gonna go into battle with them.
No, obviously.
The camels are completely ceremonial.
Yeah, but they look nice though.
I visited the tomb of.
I like stuff like
I
that.
like stuff like this too. I like colorful fucking Indians, bro. I love their colorful shit, bro.
Bro,
People
they're
don't
the-
give them enough credit about
They're
all the
the
colors. they
first
use.
line of defense, those guys. Anybody you see
the
with a
turbans,
turban,
yes.
Yeah.
These guys, they're warriors.
100%.
Are you trying to talk about the Sikhs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, the Sikhs are a warrior culture.
Damn
They're
right.
the Spartans of India.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
don't
100%.
realize that. It's true.
Yeah. They have a very cool history.
Did you know the color of the turban basically said like what kind of unit they were from, their level, their grade, and
So
and
red
which part of
was,
the city they defended?
Yeah, the pink ones are always, for some reason, the first line of defense.
I used to know a guy, Arminder.
That's funny.
Arminder. I went to high
That's
school
really
with him.
funny.
The turbans are progressing. They're getting smaller than.
No, it depends, I think, how long your hair is.
No, because I went to high school with a kid in the 90s who wore like the Indiana Jones turban.
Brag.
And nowadays, a
No.
lot of Sikhs are putting on smaller turbans or just cut. It's different.
Depends what
No.
you're
That's
seeking,
no.
really.
That's
All right. Whatever.
no. That's depending on the level. The big, that's for like high level Sikhs.
Yeah, I remember his dad like had a dagger on him all the time.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. I want to carry a dagger everywhere I go too, bro. What the fuck is this?
You should not have a dagger with you.
I wanna carry a dagger everywhere.
You're the last person that should have a dagger.
I already
on him.
carry a dagger everywhere anyway, so.
Hey, but he calls
Start-
it his.
He's talking about his memories. They cut so deep.
You should watch
I was gonna make a dick joke
Out for Justice. Watch that.
because it curves. Anyways, whatever. What's Out for Justice?
Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? It's just
Bobby
Steven-
Lupo!
But more
Steven
importantly,
Steven Seagal fighting stuntman.
more
It's
importantly,
wonderful.
who's out for justice?
You are.
Oh, justice from what? Justice for what?
You fight for good against evil.
I'm Batman.
Okay.
Justice.
I think I could, if you were like Batman, I could tell it's you.
Yeah, because you know me, you jerk off.
100%.
Like you know, Batman in the Dark Knight. It's actually Christian Bale. You know that, right?
Yeah, no, it's Michael Keaton. But yeah, if you were Batman, I could tell it's you.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you talk like this as Batman?
How does he do the voice?
I could get you the mask right now. You could try it on.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Put on the Batman mask. I could tell
Okay.
it's you.
Where are you going?
Oh, you're gonna go get it.
Well, yeah, you're on. You're
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
sure.
fucking show, bro. Jesus Christ. the
Yeah,
man's
that's
a
how I
retard.
could tell he's not Batman. Robin never got a good run.
Robin who? Robin Williams.
No, Robin, the assistant to Batman, his partner, never was well represented in the movie. There was never a good Robin.
Well, that's because there's multiple Robins, so I think it confuses people. There's Robin that turned into Nightwing. There's Robin that turned into Red Hood.
There's
And
Christopher
then there's
Robin from
Then
Winnie
there's
the Pooh
shut your that goddamn mouth. There's Robin that got moited by the Joker.
by the Moyle.
By
All right, so so he shows up. Bah, 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 the lights are off. What happened? Who was here? And this guy shows up. Will you be able to tell it's Poseidon? I think.
Oh, I like the lights like this.
Yeah, you look like the Twilight Batman.
this is hurting my eyelids.
Yeah, that's
This is hurting my eyes. I think it's because I'm missing the mascara.
yeah,
We should do every episode like this. This is nice.
yeah. I could tell it's you right away.
No, it could not be him. It could be another like sweaty fat guy.
I'm not Poseidon.
Oh, well, another guy wouldn't randomly say that.
Guido,
So no, you're talking to Commissioner Gordon about what has to be done.
Commissioner. I'm looking.
Why is his wrestling? Why is he shooting
The
wrestling?
penguin.
You sound,
Have you found
sound like he's.
any clues
By the way, this is just his
to the whereabouts
Sounds like he's shooting a wrestling
of
promo.
the
That's how he
penguin.
speaks to his girlfriend when they're banging.
Listen, Guido.
Tell me where the penguin is.
Where is he? My eyes are hurting.
You're like Ultimate Warrior as Bane. He's like Bane on Ultimate Warrior. Wait, look,
I
he's
like the
dying.
lighting like this. This is nice. This is a good idea.
I can't keep this up for any longer.
My God.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Might wanna go on a bit of a diet there, Chief.
Have you ever danced with the devil by the pale
I
moonlight?
need to quit smoking. Oh, fuck, that was intense.
I might keep this for you guys for the intellectuals. This is fucking nice.
Next week,
Really,
I'm
next
gonna
week,
show you later. Yeah, I really like it.
Next week you're putting on the
Oh,
Catwoman
my
costume.
throat hurts.
Yeah, next week you're putting on the Catwoman costume.
Meow.
My throat hurts.
I know you were,
That's what Catwoman said.
bro. Your face was vibrating in that mask. I don't know what you were doing, but you
Wow,
channeled
it's
like
like-
the Ultimate Warrior.
It's like, I don't know. It was like a different man, bro. I don't know what happened
I
there.
don't know what you did, but
I don't know what I did.
if you put that mask on again, you're gonna have an aneurysm. You're
What's
gonna
wrong?
burst a
No,
vessel.
that's not a challenge. Besides,
Right now, I'm Clark Kent.
You're Clark Cunt, bro.
What's his name? Bruce Wayne.
you're Blart Kent.
This is, hey guys, now I'm Poseidon. Now I'm the Batman. Poseidon. The Batman. Poseidon. The Batman. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
My goodness.
As you should, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
That was intense, huh?
It really was. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I'm loving this lighting idea. This
Gapes needs to take everything I said as the Batman and just put it over like the Dark Knight and shit.
I want to give a special shout out to the new cameras that we got the like James Cameron effect.
Yes, we forgot to mention this. We upgraded the cameras.
Yeah.
The chimeras.
Yeah. The Camaros.
The Camaros.
Pontiac,
We upgraded
the
the Camaros.
Oldsmobiles.
They were 1080p. Now they're 4K.
Fuck you.
I'm losing brain cells by the second.
I lost them a long
and
time ago.
all episode because the lighting, I didn't think they were showing too much of their quality, but now
Now
they're
looks
showing
good.
off what they can do. Yeah.
Adam. So Adam, what's
Yeah, we haven't even addressed the
Adam?
the genius of behind this show.
Adam is making money.
Damn
No,
right.
he's not.
Oh.
Just tell the truth. Adam has his stupid exams and his
Yeah,
courses.
but he's getting paid for that shit.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he's not. Is he doing it because he wants a career as a paralyzed legal, or
As a
No, he's just trying to scam the government.
I think somehow
Allegedly.
this,
so you should just lie and say, "Yeah, I'm
by
studying."
by doing this, it will give him a better.
yes, but he's a genius.
I think somehow this will help
I don't
him
think you know
down
what
the
that word
line.
means.
I think it's supposed to help him down the line. Maybe reduce his. Anyway, yeah.
Even though my throat is killing me, I really enjoyed that. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm Poseidon.com for all my shit. Check that shit out. PantelsComedy.com for all that stuff.
you left
get
your
exclusive-
tonsils on the
Shut
floor.
your goddamn mouth when I'm doing the outro. Patreon.com/Pantelis to support this amazing nation of that is a dictatorship led by none other Pantelis, the Lord himself. And Guido Grasso J on
Straight to
Instagram.
jail.
You see? Thank you guys, and don't forget, eat ass.